Hello, I'm Joe.
I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
Ask the Feels.
Today we have a question from Yasmin Rice.
Hey guys, so me and my boyfriend have been together for about a year now, and we feel like we do physical things too much to the point where it doesn't feel special anymore, and we do things out of lust sometimes. And whenever we try to converse with each other, it always ends up in awkward silences. So what should I do about that to make it to have that spark again? Thank you.
I guess she doesn't feel like that connection anymore, like the love connection. It's only lust right now.
It's just too much physical, not enough the mental and the heart.
Because then there's an awkward silence when they try to connect.
That sucks. Because the
That
guy's
really
probably totally like clueless, and he's probably just like, I thought we were fucking. How do you deal with something like that? Have you ever been through?
Yeah, have you two ever been through something like that?
Yeah.
Or it was just physical.
Or it started to feel like it was just physical, and like it was all about the lust, and you were like lacking anything else.
I've been in a situation like that, but I knew exactly what was going on though. So I was with this girl. We would have sex, and then we would go out, and it was just like during the dating phase or whatever. At first, I really liked her because she was tomboyish and she was very spontaneous, and she was spunky and fun to be around. I'm like, this is awesome, you know. And like I think every guy wants a really fun girl that's down for all kinds of stuff. And then one time, she told me that what happened? Oh, one time.
Damn, I just cleared my nose.
No, so one time she told me that I was like, oh, how did you do on your finals? And then she was like, oh, I did really good. And I'm like, oh shit, for reals? And I was like, what'd you get? And she was like, oh, I got a C. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I could understand if a girl.
She said really good.
Yeah, I could understand if a girl
What
was
does
like.
bad mean?
Yeah, if a girl was like, hey, you know what? I didn't really do that good this time. And I'm like, what did you get? She goes, oh, I got a C. I'm like, okay, cool. Like that means she wants to work harder and like. And I can see where her goals and where she gauges her.
Killed that fucking average score, dude.
But because she said she did really good and it was a C, I know that's her ceiling. That was a huge turnoff for me, like intellectually. So after that, when we kept kicking it, like in my mind, I was just like, damn, are you fucking serious? You're so stupid. And we would still be physical, but the emotional and romantic side started dropping like tremendously.
You're like a bimbo.
Yeah, to the point where I was like, the only thing that we can maintain from here on out is just friends with benefits.
Oh.
But even that, I was like, I don't know. I think I just ended up ending. I just told her, I was like, hey, I don't know. Like, I know we had a really good time hanging out and doing all this stuff, but
You stupid.
I couldn't say
That's
that you're
interesting
stupid.
how like you were still able to maintain that like physical, like
Physical's
whatever.
easy for a guy though.
Really? Cause
Yeah.
for a guy, yeah. 'Cause
Guys
for me,
could do it with girls that are so dumb.
Yeah.
No, because like for me, once I start losing attraction for the person, the first thing to go is the sex. For sure.
But they're still
Yeah.
attractive though. I think for guys, they don't lose attraction like that. It's they lose the potential for a future.
Yeah. Like a girl could be a straight up bitch, but if she's hot, guys will still do her. But then afterwards, like, get the fuck away from me, you're so annoying, until they're horny again.
Yeah. I think when a guy comes is when he's a normal person. After he comes, he's like, I can think clearly now. You're mean. And then he walks away. And then he gets horny again. He's like, I need your butt crack. So he comes back.
Yeah, definitely figure out what it is that's happening in your relationship. Sit them down. Doesn't matter. Fucking work through that awkward silence. And you guys have to, if you're gonna be doing adult things, you have to be talking like adults. Sit down, be like, all right, what the hell's going on here? We're both being, like, we have no problem being physical and indulging in this lust. But when it comes to talking, we have nothing and it's awkward. Why is that? So have that conversation for sure.
Hope you enjoyed that episode of Ask the Feels. Make sure to subscribe to never miss a video because we upload a new video every single day. For more videos, please go ahead and click right over here.
Pull over.
Well, it's not
Or-
as easy as your guys's where it's like the sleeve, right? And then once it gets hard, it goes like this.
Cause mine's easy, I can pull it back
Maybe
anytime.
Yeah,
for him,
me
when
too.
he's hard, it's still probably like this.
Oh.
And he has to keep going like this.
Or maybe it's like the skin's really sensitive and it's just, if he pulls back too hard, it might
Yeah.
hurt or something.
Well, I guess one thing is it's a circumcision. It's a very common procedure. So
When you're a baby though.